The Don't Pass Us By project is an attempt to deal with the economic impact of the light rail that is coming to the Cedar Riverside neighborhood. It's a partnership between the West Bank Community Development Corporation and the Somali Action Alliance. Corridors of Opportunity is the source of funds for this. It's a federal grant, and it's designed to provide help low-income communities of color be more actively involved, because low-income communities of colors historically have often been left out of transportation planning and therefore have not benefited from it as much as other communities. Well, our message is that, first of all, the light rail is going to be coming to Cedar Riverside in a big way. It's the second light rail station that we'll have, but it's one that will have a major impact on the economy of the neighborhood. The will occur in what we call the trench. It's the area, Washington Avenue, where we used to have 4 lanes of traffic, including bus traffic and automobile traffic. This is basically what the street looked like before construction, if you look down from the Cedar Avenue Bridge. What's going to happen is 2 lanes of traffic will be taken up by the light rail. There'll be a platform in the middle of the roadway, and stairs and elevators will go from the platform up to the Cedar Avenue and the 19th Avenue Bridge. That the city and the county hope that there will be a lot of new real estate development that occurs along with this new station. This is a map indicating the land that the city and county believe is underutilized and can be used to build new buildings and bring new tax revenue. The light blue are the most immediate development sites, and the purple are additional sites that will likely happen in the future. The trench as it is now, with nothing and no buildings in it, produces no property tax revenue. But with new buildings, it will produce substantial amounts of new property tax revenue for the city and the county. The county see that. This is why they're very interested in developing this. Now, we think it's reasonable for the community to expect that some of this new income should be made available to the existing community to help us participate in this new prosperity in Cedar Riverside. First thing, of course, is that it will provide better travel opportunities for everybody in the community. It will bring in more people to the neighborhood, more customers for the businesses. Property values will go up, which is a good thing if you own your building. There will be more prosperous businesses, and this will tend to make a more attractive street in the long run. We're going to probably experience significant physical changes, but also underlying economic changes also. So what will the challenges be in all of this? Well, first of all, there will be increased commercial rents. Also, probably higher parking costs. And in some other communities, more white businesses come in and existing immigrant businesses are pushed out. There's also the possibility that, given the new environment, that corporate franchises will have more ability to take root in the neighborhood than they do now. So the question is, what kind of loss of community would all of this bring about? And the underlying problem is the things we love, the things we care about in this community are not necessarily the most profitable things. And so what we need to do is think about how can we preserve things even though they may not be able to compete well with some of the new things that are going to be happening. We cannot really prevent these changes. They're very big and a lot of people are vested in them. And that it would probably be unwise for us to resist the whole idea of becoming a more prosperous neighborhood. But it is reasonable and important for us to insist that we be a part of that new prosperity, that we not be left behind, that we not be left out or displaced from the neighborhood as a result of these changes. Now, the question is, what do we want? What does this community want? We want to protect our affordable parking. We want to protect affordable rents. We probably want to protect our character in some way, but we need to define what that is. Is that the immigrant businesses? Is it the art venues that are here? Is it the cooperatively owned businesses that occur here? Or are there other things that define what the character of this neighborhood are? That's something that we all have to define together, and that's what this project is really all about. What we can do about all this is, first of all, agree on what's important, find a way to agree. Secondly, that can give us the ability to stand together, and if we can stand together, then we can make demands of the city and others to help us deal with the challenges of this situation. We're going to have meetings, community meetings, and we're going to have community outreach workers trying to go out to talk to people. But we'd also like to encourage you to go to our website, which is www.don'tpassusby.org, where you can get more information about what we're doing and tell us more about what you think is important in this community.